How I charge my clients for my services. For context, I'm Laura. I'm 3D fashion designer and founder of SENK Design Digital Fashion Studio. Disclaimer, this is how I do my stuff. You don't have to do the same. It's just an example. I get this question a lot in the comments and in private messages. So I've just decided to create a full video quickly explaining how I do my stuff. So I charge my clients project based by estimating my hours. If that sounds confusing, give me a second, I will explain. First, you need to set your hourly or daily rate. I would recommend with hourly, as not all the projects will take you days. Some of them are very short and quick. So for example, at the minute I charge £50 per hour. Then when I receive a project, I would ask all the questions about the deliverables, and then I would estimate how long it will take me to finish the project. Number 2, track your workflow. Yes, it really depends on your experience. For example, I'm in digital fashion for over 2 years now, so I really know how long certain things will take me. But I would still recommend for anyone, for the beginners, or actually anyone, just like track your workflow. Track how long does it take you to do certain things, because by now I know by heart how long it will take me to do a hoodie or animation or walking animation, motion animation, etc. So for this, it's very good to know and track. Number 3, it's very important to find out all your deliverables. So when the client sends you the project, the brief, some of them are cheeky and they really do not disclose a lot. They just say, oh, I want 3D animation. And then, so you need to ask for reference pictures, you need to ask for specific deliverables. If you want, I can create a separate video with just all these questions on onboarding the client. Number 4, ask about timeline, budget, and usage. I recommend to do that because most of the clients, they know when they need the final deliverables. So it's good for you to know that as well, just to like work around your schedule, etc. Then budget, obviously most of them have the budget. Some of them refuse to disclose that, but what can you do? And usage, where they're gonna use the deliverables. Is it gonna be on social media? Which social media? On the website, etc., etc. Number 5, provide professional pricing quota. I do recommend, even if you've been contacted on DMs on Instagram, still come across professional. Take your time, like it usually takes me around 5 to 10 minutes to sit down, really assess, put the images, put the estimations, the colorways, graphics, etc., and send them out a professional looking pricing quota. Bonus, that's my little bonus for you. You could have a rate card. I do not recommend just sending out your rate card, but have your rate card as a guideline for you. You know, just to, it goes very well with number 2, track your workflow. Number 2, always take the deposit. I made this mistake a couple of times, and I hear from a lot of freelancers that they still struggle with some of the clients. So I take 40% non-refundable upfront deposit. I do not start working on the project whatsoever if I haven't seen the money in my bank account, because I've been through the hassle too many times, to be fair. So to avoid that, please do that. Number 3, service contract. I do recommend to use service contract with bigger projects. For example, for me, I use service project for projects £400-500 and up. I do not bother with smaller ones because I take 40% deposit, so If something goes south, it's not that huge of an issue for me. But just to protect myself, I do have service contract, and I do recommend everyone using that. Number 4, invoice. Always invoice and track your invoice. I will not go into taxes and stuff, but for your own reasons, please track and invoice and do everything as you're supposed to. Do not cheat the government. Let's not do that. By the way, I have released admin kit on my website. Go to www.senkdesign.com if you want to download pretty much the bonus, like my admin kit, to help you with your freelance business. So yeah, leave the comments if you have any other questions. I'm interested to hear.